Language of love. Hi. In this video I'm going to share with you a book summary which is based on language of love, how we can make our partner happy. The writer of this book is Gory D Chapman. Chapman is sure that maintaining the expressive love tank full is as valuable to a marriage as sustaining the ethical oil level is to an automobile. When your spouse's expressive love tank is full and they think secure in your love, the whole world looks sunny and your partner will shift out to reach their hugest capability in life. Verbal acknowledgements, or words of gratitude, are strong communicators of love. Providing verbal appreciations is one way to assert words of affirmation to your partner. Another speech is optimistic words. We must first understand what is significant to our partner. Only then can we give stimulus. Sometimes our statements say one thing, but our attitude of voice says another. We can select to live today free from the disappointments of yesterday. When you make an invitation of your partner, you are asserting his or her worth and capacities. You are instructing the element of intention. This is significant because we cannot get emotional love by path of need. If your mate's main love speech is quality time, your partner barely needs you, being with them, expending time. Paying time with your mate in a formal pursuit expresses that you care about each other, that you enjoy breathing with each other, that you like to do things together. One of the most popular dialects is that of quality dialogue. By quality dialogue, Chapman means generous discussion where two souls are sharing their understandings, feelings, emotions, and needs in a peaceful, unbroken context. Words of affirmation guide on what we are explaining, whereas quality discussion directs on what we are listening. We must be ready to give advice, but only when it is desired and never in a condescending way. What feeling is my partner experiencing? When you guess you have the explanation, verify it. For example, it sounds to me like you are realizing unhappy because I forgot. One way to understand new habits is to organize an everyday sharing time in which each of you will talk about 3 stuff that happened to you that day and how you think about them. Chapman calls this the minimum daily requirement for a decent marriage. The essential ingredients in a quality activity are: 1. At least one of you wants to do it. 2. The other is willing to do it. 3. Both of you know why you are doing it, to express love by being together. Physical existence in the time of disaster is the most influential blessing you can give if your partner's main love language is earning gifts. By ordinances of assistance, Chapman means performing aspects you know your partner would like you to do. Love is an option and cannot be compelled. Each of us must agree every day to love or not to adore our partners. If we prefer to love, then conveying it in the way in which our spouse pleases will make our affection most helpful emotionally. People tend to deride their partner most loudly in the sector where they themselves have the intensest expressive desire. Don't make the error of understanding that the touch that gives rise to satisfy to you will also give rise to gladden to her. A popular blunder many men make is thinking that physical touch is their main love language because they need sexual intercourse so intensely. Most sexual difficulties in marriage have small to do with real strategy but everything to do with conference expressive wants. If your deepest discomfort is the critical, deprecating phrases of your partner, then maybe your affection speech is phrases of commitment. Chapman implies 3 ways to find out your own main affection language. Chapman implies 3 ways to find out your own main affection language. What does your partner do or decline to do that damages you most deeply? The contrary of what harms you most is possibly your affection language. What have you greatly often petitioned of your partner? The stuff you have most often petitioned is likely the aspect that would make you realize most adored. In what way do you regularly special love to your partner? Your technique of conveying affection may be an evidence that would also make you realize loved. Almost never do 2 people fall in love on the same day, and almost never do they fall out of love on the same day. Chapman calls this the disequilibrium of the in-love experience. Love is not the explanation to everything, but it establishes an environment of assurance in which we can pursue answers to those aspects that annoy us.